My darling, when treating that infection, do you treat your husband as well? I'm asking you this question with reason. Yes, with reason. Or do you want to have recurrent infection? I want to know. Are you hiding anything? Of course, you guys are one. Why are you hiding? What are you hiding, my darling? If you're treating any infection as a woman, any kinds of infection, you have to treat your husband as well. That is certainty. You have to treat your husband as well. Or are you scared of telling your husband that you have an infection? Why are you scared, my darling? I told you that you guys are one. There is nothing wrong in telling your husband. And meanwhile, when treating an infection, make sure you don't have any, don't do that thing with your husband. You know what I'm referring to, of course. Don't you know? Don't try and do it with your husband. And if eventually you did not treat your husband and you are treating the infection, also doing that thing with your husband, my darling, you are going to have recurrent infection, which means you are not treating any infection. You are going to have recurrent infection. That infection is going to come back. Pennywise, pan foolish. Now tell me, is it not better you tell your husband so that you guys can treat yourself than having recurrent infection? Wasting of money. My daddy, don't hide anything. Don't hide anything. Tell your husband exactly what happened. Tell your husband, I have infection. Your husband will understand. Yes, a loving and kind husband that is matured enough, well reasoning, will understand. Okay? And when treating the infection, like I said at the initial time, don't do that with your husband, because as you're treating the infection, you're doing that with your husband right there, is not going to work. That is certain. It's not going to work. So you better you treat your husband and also treat yourself to avoid having, because a lot of people, I saw a lot of women. I hear so many women saying, I've been treating this infection for 3 years, 1 year, 1 month, 2 months, this, blah, 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 blah. This infection is not going, my dad. You are the cause. You are the cause. Yes. If you want this infection to go, my dear, follow this procedure that I gave you now. Yeah. This procedure that I explained now, follow it. You see that infection will disappear. But whereby you are doing the other way around, you're wasting your time, my darling. So don't hide anything to avoid using this thing to wipe your bum bum. Be bold enough to tell your husband.